Hello my lovely, Sophia here. Welcome to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. So today's pick a card reading is looking at your love life for January 2022. We have the three options to choose from and the timestamps are in the description box below the video. For my lovelies who chose number 1, let's have a look at your love life for the month of January 2022. I will be doing the free love reading giveaway slogan during this reading, so please keep your ears peeled for that. Also, with any pick a card reading, they are general, so if you do want your own personal reading, then please see the description box below. So I will be taking out as much of the shuffling as possible, so you're going to just keep seeing cards put down. So let's start with the first 3 cards. So Spirit is saying with these 3 cards that there is love for you, whether you are wanting new love, you're in an existing relationship, or you're wanting somebody back in your life. And Spirit is saying that they've heard you. But for some of you, you are still getting caught up in your emotions and stressing. So you may be stressed about the timing, the how it's going to happen, the when it's going to happen. You're going over the ifs, whys, buts and maybes. You're perhaps not valuing yourself. Okay, so a lot of us, when we come to love, Spirit tells us that we have to love ourselves and have our own self-worth, how we feel about ourselves. We spend a lot of time stressing and worrying what other people think about us because we're brought up in that way. That's how we are socially conditioned. What do other people think and feel about me? But Spirit wants to remind us that it is how you think and feel about yourself. Are you thinking that you are beautiful, that you are good enough, that you are worthy and deserving of everything that you want? Because you are a spiritual being, not just a human being. So although Spirit has heard you in any connection that you want, new, existing, that you're wanting to go better, or you're wanting somebody back in your life, we've heard you, they're saying, but you are blocking yourself by focusing on your emotions and worrying and stressing about how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. And you're in that lower vibrational energy that is not lining up with the vibrational energy of love. So let's carry on. And here we have the Lovers again. So we've got 2 cards, the Lovers here. Again, Spirit overseeing you and showing that you can have this close connection with somebody in your life. But again, you're trapping yourself. You're passionate about love, you're wanting love, but you're trapping yourself. And Spirit is saying, because a lot of you, again, are judging yourself or other people or relationships overall. So again, look at the story you are telling yourself. And again, Spirit is reminding you here that other people are not here to make you happy, whole and complete and to give you the love that you are missing within yourself. You have to put yourself on your pedestal, not other people. Other people are not above you. You are above them. It's your conscious awareness, it's your reality that you're thinking about and seeing and feeling. Other people are here a bit like when you're cooking a dish, you're adding seasoning or spices to pep it up. Okay, it's enhancing the flavors, and Spirit is wanting you to remember that other people coming into your life are just like those spices or seasoning. They're there to enhance your life, but they are not there to give you that love that you are desperately seeking so that you can be happy, because it's short-lived. It's nobody else's job. So that's why they're bringing in this, that you're trapping yourself by passing judgment on yourself or other people. You know, I need you to contact me because I'm miserable. I want you to start behaving in a different way because it's making me miserable. So you see where I'm coming from. I don't have love in my life because I'm not good enough or worthy enough. My other relationships have gone pear-shaped. Okay, so Spirit is saying, look at the inner story you're saying, because you are the only one stopping yourself from having this love in the way that you want it. But the love has to start within yourself. And with these 3 cards, again, that sort of trapping yourself, focusing on emotions that are not serving you. You're looking at the spilt cups, all the things that have happened that are making you feel miserable or sad. You're not focusing on the Two of Cups, the loving energy within yourself and within a connection or with love overall. So you're sat there doing a lot of reflecting. You feel like your life is not moving forward because you're just going over the old story all the time, Spirit is telling you here. So the cupboard is empty. Okay, it says financial constraints, but the coins are also emotional. So you're feeling empty. There's no love in your cupboard, so to speak. There's no love or passion within your heart because you're focusing on the old. Look at you here, just feeling like you're down, you're full of that heartache because nobody is giving you what you want, but you have to give it to yourself. Okay, again, you're just sort of trapping yourself, judging yourself. Your life seems to be on hold. She's in a nightgown here, feeling stressed. She's not worrying about the finances. She's just stressed because of the love, Spirit is saying. So again, what are you judging within yourself? Release that judgment within yourself or of others or the old story here. So let's carry on. And here again we have that Five of Cups. Again, the Spirit likes to say, crying over spilt milk. Again, you're focusing on the time. You know, how is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? Hurry up. I need love in my life to make me feel better. But Spirit is saying, no, you have to love yourself. It starts within you. There's no one to change but you. When you change how you're thinking and feeling about yourself and other people, then things will start to change around you. As Spirit is saying, you're the one stopping you from having that beautiful love that you want, not other people. So take your focus off your seasoning and spice. They're not the main ingredients in your dish. They are there to enhance the dish. You're the main ingredients, how you think and feel about yourself. And they wanted me to quickly read a little bit from the book about self-love. Radical self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and love of self. Every day I bring radical self-love to body, mind and spirit. Okay, so again, sometimes we feel we are not enough. Sometimes we are even told we are not enough by our own voice or the voice of others and our culture. Not smart enough, pretty enough, powerful enough, talented enough, not good enough, not ambitious enough, not experienced enough, not curvy enough, not thin enough, not glamorous enough, not enough of a lady or a man. As a result, all of this makes us not love ourselves enough. And the opposite, you're too tall, too short, too fat, too thin, too wrinkly, too pimply, too old, too young, too quiet, too mouthy, too noticeable, too opinionated. Too much trouble, too much full stop. Is it any wonder that many of us feel such self-loathing or dissatisfaction with the self? Please stop. Put your blinkers on, breathe, be yourself, do rituals, speak to the goddess or whatever energy floats your boat and ask your higher self for help. Indeed, listen to any of the crazy thoughts in your mind that are throwing you off track. But then hug these untruths like a crying puppy or a child and soothe the reasons they are there. Know that you are doing the best you can right now and you are not your past, and you can soothe yourself, and most importantly, you can move forward. Know that this need to compare to others or live up to others' standards is making you take your focus off yourself. Focus on you, not others, and discover where you really might like change. If anywhere or anything, for your own personal benefit, not the outward measure of enoughness. True power and happiness comes from the inside, like an unfurling spiral. Woe is the person who relies on the opinions or happiness and love from others to gain happiness and self-measure. Okay, so really clarifying what Spirit has just said to you. Okay, self-love. It's others are not going to make you happy, whole and complete. They are not the main ingredient. They are the spices, seasoning that enhances your life. They cannot change your life for you. So if you're always seeking love from others or approval from others, you have to love and approve of yourself, validate and approve of yourself. So let's get into the competition. So if you want to be in with the chance to win a free love reading for January, leave a comment saying New Year, New Me. New Year, New Me. I also, for those of you who have been following me and trying to shift your thoughts and working on yourself, but you're perhaps still struggling, I have come up with a new reading to look at what is causing you resistance and doubt still and stopping you believing that what you want is what you can have. Now, I haven't put it on my webpage as a separate reading, but it's the same price as the channeled message. So you can always purchase it as the channeled message. But when you email me, tell me that it is for you, okay? If it is regarding somebody that you want back in your life, then let me know their name and whether you're in contact or not, or if it's hot and cold behaviour from somebody if you are in contact with them, because I will adapt the reading as well to bring in extra things for you as well. It is best to have that reading as a video so that you can watch it, but I can do it one-to-one if you wish. Okay, moving on, my lovelies. Let's just bring in the last few cards. Yeah, and everything backing up as before. Courtship. You can have your beautiful, loving relationship that you want with somebody. New, existing, or from the past, okay? You deserve love. You are lovable. So keep your eye on your target, okay? Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. You can have what you want. You're the only one stopping yourself from having it. Remember that self-love. So invest. Start investing in yourself. When you grow, you will change, your energy will shift, and others will treat you and value you and respect you, okay? Put the work in. Work on yourself. Again, there's no one to change but self. You're the one having that inner conversation in your head with yourself and other people all day long. So what are you telling yourself, about other people, okay, and about relationships overall? Because a lot of you are coming from this message. This is not going to apply to you all, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind, choose another pile, okay? But for those of you that are always chasing love because you're thinking somebody else is going to make you happy, I need you in my life to make me feel happy, then I can live my life, you're coming from it the wrong way round. You're not investing in yourself. Therefore, when you change, you will be able to sustain and maintain a relationship when you get the relationship into your life instead of losing it again and going round in the same old cycle. So take your attention off the spilt cups. Stop looking at the lack and that you're not good enough, worthy enough, valuable enough, appreciated, lovable, desirable, okay? You're the one telling yourself that, or listening to other people and keeping that in place and believing it is true. Remember what was in the self-love quote. You can have the love that you want. Spirit is not stopping you from having it. Nobody else is stopping you from having it. You are, with what you're going round and round in your head with and what you're focusing on. You're focusing on the lack. I don't have. I need this to make me feel better. Spirit is saying it doesn't work like that. It starts and ends with you. So my lovelies, you can have the loving relationship you want. You just need to tweak and shift. I am also a personal mentor, so if you need my help, again on my webpage, I can help you there. I will leave this with you. Love and light. For my lovelies who chose number 2, let's have a look at the month of January for you in your love life. I will be announcing details of the free love reading giveaway during this reading, so keep your ears peeled for that. What I will be doing is removing most of the shuffling from this reading to keep it short. So the next scene you're going to see is 3 of these cards laid down. Okay, my lovelies. So we have the Empress. Now, I do read cards differently. I don't really go by the meanings. I do read out what they are, but I go by the pictures and what Spirit is giving me here. So we've got the Empress. We've got you feeling like, your head is done in, like almost screaming with this woman here. Okay, my head is done in. I don't know what to do here. And this sort of man here is not offering you much. He's got his arms crossed. He's being on the defensive here. So whether your person is male or female, you might feel that you are getting caught up in your emotions because of how this person is treating you or how you're reacting to them, or holding them in place in your thoughts and in your feelings here. So Spirit is saying a couple of things. Now, for some of you, I don't like to cover pregnancy, but she has got a pregnancy bump there. So Spirit is saying perhaps you're wanting a child, or perhaps you are pregnant, okay, and you feel that your emotions are all over the place because your person isn't either agreeing to you having a child, or they've suddenly left you whilst you're pregnant, or don't seem interested here. Okay, you're not getting a lot from them. There's nothing that this person is giving you, either emotionally or financially here. That is for a very few of you. For others of you, please remember that pick a card readings are general. They are not personal. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. You can, of course, book your own personal reading. See the description box below. So for others of you, taking your person off your pedestal. Stop letting your emotions get the better of you regarding this person, okay? Whether you're in contact or no contact, living with them or whatever, okay? Spirit is saying you remain in your own power. You stay on your pedestal. They are not above you. Other people are not above you. So take them off. They are no different to you. You are on your pedestal, knowing that you're good enough, knowing that you're worthy enough, knowing that you're beautiful, and knowing that you deserve the love that you want. So come out of these emotions that are not serving you. Take this person off your pedestal, or take love off your pedestal. As Spirit said for viewers number 1, okay, people come into your life as like seasoning or spices that you're adding to a recipe, to a dish. You're the main ingredients. You're adding seasoning or spice to enhance the flavour. So Spirit is saying your person is not here as the main ingredient. They are not here to make you happy, whole and complete and to feel loved. You're the main ingredient. So you have to have that happiness, wholeness and completeness and love and respect for yourself before you will get it from other people. Because if you're chasing love to make you feel happy, whole and complete, and I need you to treat me a certain way so that I feel good and I feel loved and I can move on with my life feeling happy instead of you keep fucking it up and making me feel like shit, okay, then you're going about it the wrong way round. You have to change first. There's no one to change but self, and Spirit is reminding you of that here as well. Okay, let's carry on. And with these lovely cards here, Spirit again is saying you're in charge of your destiny. Okay, she's got these dice around her neck here. Which way are you going to roll the dice? Are you going to roll them with a favourable number, or are you going to roll them with an unfavourable number, if you like? You're deciding, a bit like an 8-ball when you're looking outside of yourself for things to make you feel better. But Spirit's saying it's in your hands. So here, she is meditating. She's turning her head away to her inner self rather than facing what's coming at her in the 3D. So again, go within and focus on what you want. You can have everything that you want. It is not up to other people. It doesn't matter what they've said or what they're doing. You have to look at the story you are holding within. From the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep, you're having inner conversations with yourself. You're chattering away all day long to yourself in your head. I need to do this. I need to do that. I must remember to pick up some bread. I must do this. Oh, they're not talking to me. They are treating me like shit. You're having inner conversations. okay, with other people as well. You need to be doing this to make me feel better, or you just not loving me the way I want to be loved. You don't care about me. You hate me. You know, all these inner conversations we're having. Make sure that they are lined up with what you do want and not what you don't. So it is your choice, Spirit is saying. Put yourself on your pedestal. Come out of the emotions that are not serving you, thinking that somebody else has got to give you something to make you feel better. They cannot. It's not sustainable. They're not here to babysit you or look after you or tell you 24/7 that you are beautiful if you do not believe it within yourself. Because your inner story is telling you the opposite of what somebody else is telling you, or you're believing and reacting to what somebody is telling you. So let's carry on. And here, again, it's backing up this. Spirit is saying it's your choice which path you take. And they always bring this card out as the Rocky Mountains. If you go through the mountains, it's treacherous, it's hard. You've got to put a lot of effort in. Or are you just going to go through the sunny, flat plains? That smooth path. Okay, start thinking beautiful thoughts about yourself and bring loving energy into your connection, whether you're in contact with somebody or in no contact with somebody, or you have no love in your life. What thoughts are you telling yourself? You're the one trapping yourself in this garden. You can go beyond the gate, but Spirit is reminding you about gratitude here. Look how pretty this garden is. There's beautiful flowers in there. So give love and appreciation and gratitude to yourself. You are a wonderful human being as well as a beautiful spiritual being. You're not just skin and bones. You are made up of energy, and your thoughts, your feelings, and your spoken word are your energy. So are you moaning and complaining about things, not being grateful for what you do have, just focusing on what you don't have? I'm longing, I'm wanting something else, when you can have it, but you're trapping yourself. So look at the thoughts you're telling yourself. Are you going to make it hard work, or are you going to make it easier on yourself? It is not up to other people. Only you can do the inner work to change the inner conversations and get out of the old story and the repetitive cycles that you're going through in your life. You can have what you want. You're a spiritual being. You're the one stopping yourself by reacting to the 3D and what other people are telling you. We spend more time focusing through the day on what other people think and feel about us instead of thinking and feeling about ourselves. You know, what do we think and feel about ourselves, Spirit is saying. And Spirit is saying here, with these swords are your mental thoughts. Look at her, all dressed up, ready to just go out the door, but then doubts, fear, insecurities come in, and she starts to, oh, I need to have a lie down. I'm not good enough. This isn't going to go how I want. They don't think this about me, or they don't think that about me, or they think this about me and they think that about me, or they've told me this or they told me that. So get out of your thoughts, Spirit is saying. You're the one who has to balance your thoughts and your feelings. Okay, get that balance in your life there. It is your choice. Are you going to make it hard or easy? Get your thoughts in check here. So for those of you who want to enter into the free love reading giveaway, where I will do a recorded video for you, please put in the comments, New Year, New Me. New Year, New Me. Let's get out of the old cycles. I will be drawing the winner on the 1st of February 2022. So let's carry on. And with these last 6 cards, Spirit is saying you can have the person you want. You can have the loving relationship you want, but make yourself the priority. Remember those spices. They are not the main ingredients. So give your relationship a chance. Okay, work on your partnership from an energetic point of view first. Moaning, complaining, nagging, blowing up phones with text messages, trying to get a reaction is not the way to do it. You have to change within. Okay, so let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires, what you want. Okay, For those of you who don't know me, my lovelies, I am a personal mentor. You can go to my webpage, see the description box below, and you can book me for help on shifting your energy from the old story to the new story so that you're making it easier. It's not about other people. You need to change what you're thinking and feeling, and how you're thinking and feeling about that person, and what you want them to be thinking and feeling about you. You're the one caught in your own mental prison with this empty plate beside you here, starving yourself of the love that you want with the thoughts that are going around in your head and the emotions. Spirit is saying, yes, you can have what you want. Okay, you can move forward in your life, or your person can come towards you in the way that you're wanting them to. For those of you who do follow me, okay, and you are trying to shift your energies, I know a lot of you are. You've been picking up on what Spirit has been telling you through the readings. You've been listening to me on Instagram, and you're realizing that there is no one to change but yourself, but you're perhaps struggling a little bit. I do a reading that I've started to put together, and sent some readings to some people to see if it was resonating with them, and it helped them to see where their blocks are, okay, where their resistance and doubts are, and why they're not really believing in themselves and in this connection, because you really can have the love that you want in your life, whether an ex or new love or changing hot and cold behavior in your existing relationship, and I can help you to do that. So the reading I haven't put as separate, but it is the same price as a channeled message. So if you go to the description box, look at the channeled message, go to that, pay that amount, but when you email me, tell me it's for not a channeled message from your person. It is to see where your blocks are and your doubts and resistance, okay, that will help you to work on yourself to get what you want. I will also need, if it is about a specific person, their first name and whether you're in contact or no contact, because I do add a bit more about the relationship as well to that reading. So it is best to have a video of that reading so that you can listen to it lots of times, but I can do it one-to-one. You'll just need to take notes. Okay, my lovely. So Spirit is saying, stop relying on somebody else to make you happy, whole and complete. You can have the love you want. You're the one making it hard for yourself. You're the one that's trapping yourself in your own mental prison. So let go of trying to control it. You can go past the garden gate here. Okay, I will leave this with you. Love and lights. For my lovelies who chose number 3, let's have a look at what the month of January 2022 brings for you in your love life. What I will be doing is taking out as much of the shuffling as possible. So the next scene you're going to see is 3 cards of these laid down. So my lovely, Spirit is saying to you that some of you may feel that you're waiting. Okay, you may be waiting for somebody to get in contact with you. You may be waiting for love to come into your life. You may be waiting for a person to change so that you can feel happier. So you may be sort of a little bit up and down in your emotions, or it could be to do with your finances. But I am doing a love reading, so it's showing me emotions. Spirit is saying, look, the seeds that you've planted, when you desire something or someone, it is yours to have, or else you would not have the desire for it. So the seed needs to be planted so that it can grow and you can pick the fruit from it. So for a lot of you, you have been doing your work. I know a lot of you have. So again, take your focus off. How's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Trust that that seed that you've planted is growing. But what happens to a seed when you plant a seed? It grows roots first, so it goes downwards first before you see anything break through the surface. So Spirit is saying, stop getting, going all over the place in your emotions here. Just get balanced, okay? Stop looking at the timing. Stop waiting for things to come in to make you feel happy. Start feeling happy and good within yourself. You can have what you want, Spirit is saying, but get a little bit more balanced in your emotions and your thoughts. So let's bring in some more. And with these 3 cards, again, backing up this, you're passionate about something. Wands are your passion. You're sort of looking, hey, come and join me. I need somebody with me to have fun out there on the surf. Okay, so you're perhaps wondering what somebody's doing. You're wondering whether somebody feels the same as you, but you're looking outside of yourself. And Spirit is saying, no, you have to look within. You have to start feeling good and emotionally secure within yourself, or financially secure. Okay, feeling good within yourself is the main point. And feeling happy in yourself here. Look at her. She's having a whale of a time. Even the horse behind her is feeling re-energized and dancing around to her tune. Okay, when you change within, others will change towards you, because your energy shifts. Okay, your vibration shifts. So really go in within. Stop looking outside of yourself for somebody else to make you happy, whole and complete, is what Spirit is saying. People are, as they've said it in part 1 and 2, okay, people are like spices or seasoning. They're not the main ingredient to your dish. They are just enhancing the flavor. They're enhancing the dish. You're the main ingredient. So working on yourself as the main ingredient, making sure that you feel happy, whole and complete within yourself, and love yourself and approve and validate of yourself. Okay, not looking to others to do it for you. So instead of coming from, if it's an ex, when you get in touch with me, I will feel happy and loved. Okay, I can get on with my life. No, shifting you first. Okay, if you're in a hot and cold relationship, stop looking at that person to change. You need to change in order to make me feel better. You're treating me like shit, so stop it. I need to feel better. Stop it, okay? I need you to give me this so that I can get on with my life and feel happy. If you're looking for love, I never have love. Okay, I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. Why would somebody want to talk to me? I'm not pretty enough. Okay, I've been told by other people I'm not very good or whatever. Okay, stop it, Spirit is saying. Do the work within. There's no one to change but self. Nobody else is here to fill your cup of love up. You need to do it yourself. They are just the spice and the seasoning to your dish. You're the main ingredient, so work on yourself is what Spirit is saying here. Stop looking outside of you for somebody else to give you what you want. You have to give it to yourself so that others do automatically give it to you. So let's carry on. And with these 3 cards, again, that same, you looking outside of yourself. You know, what is somebody doing? What are they thinking about me? What are they feeling about me? I need them to make me feel happy. Okay, you're looking outside of yourself, and Spirit is saying, no, you can have the beautiful, caring connection you want, the love you want, but you have to start believing in yourself. This child, especially as, you know, Father Christmas there in the background, we've just had Christmas. Think of children, if you've got young children, or think back to when you were a child, when you believed 100% that Father Christmas was bringing you what you wanted. There was no doubt. You believe in the tooth fairy. Okay, look at this beautiful star, the future, being positive, thinking about what you want, but it has to start within. Spirit is saying, all of you that are putting your life on hold, waiting, when you can reach up and untie your feet, you're not bound by your hands here. You're looking at others to bring you what you want, to make you feel happy. Spirit is saying, no, it doesn't work like that. You have to have that happiness within, feeling good about yourself. Nobody can do it for you. So trust and believe that, yes, you can have the beautiful connection that you want, all the love that you want, whether it is somebody who's told you, never darken my doorstep again, I don't love you, I've gone off with somebody else, it doesn't matter, okay? Even if they're with somebody else. When you met them, it doesn't matter, okay? Whatever they've told you, it does not matter. Current circumstances do not matter, okay? You need to turn your attention within and start looking at what story you're telling yourself and what conversations you're having in your head with your other person or about love in general. Start believing in yourself. For those of you who don't know me, I am also a personal mentor. You can look at the details I have about it on my webpage in the description box below. Go to the link. Okay, it will help you to shift your energies from looking outside of yourself to working on yourself to getting what you want. Okay, so let's carry on. And here Spirit is saying, this is you in this sidecar. Okay, this motorcycle car here. waiting for somebody else to drive away with you. Okay, your swords, so that your thoughts, so you're thinking it's all about your person. We spend most of our day wondering and worrying and stressing, what do other people think and feel about us? I know in the majority of my readings, people always say, what does my person think and feel about me? And Spirit is trying to get across to you all, no, what do you think and feel about yourself? What are you wanting somebody to think and feel about you? You have the power. Okay, so surrender to your spiritual side instead of your human being ego that is telling you you can't have what you want, or you're reacting to the 3D. But surrender to not only your spiritual side, that as a spiritual being you can have, be and do whatever you want, okay, but also surrendering to the lack. Okay, I need this. I want this. How's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Hurry up, because I need to feel good. I need to be loved by somebody to make me feel better. And Spirit is saying you're going about it the wrong way round. For those of you who want to enter the free love reading giveaway that I'm going to be drawing on the 1st of February 2022, I'll leave a comment below saying, New Year, New Me. New year, new me. Let's break these cycles and thought patterns that you're having that are not serving you, that are meaning you're self-sabotaging and not getting what you want. Let's start changing so that you can sustain and maintain the beautiful, loving connections that you want in your life, whether with somebody new, old, or existing. But the change has to come from you first. Remember, you're the main ingredients. Other people just enhance your life, add spice and flavour to it. So let's carry on. And with these last few cards, Spirit again is saying, stop stressing and worrying and feeling that you're not good enough, worthy enough, deserving enough, lovable, adorable, or desirable. Okay, you're the one stressing and telling yourself that. So with chemistry, know that there is the attraction with somebody there. Even if you've been in no contact with somebody for weeks, months, or years, it doesn't matter. If your heart desires that person, you've still got feelings for them. You can have that person. And that's why I do the personal mentoring. Okay, but you do need to heal within yourself first, and also from the old story that you're telling yourself about yourself and about the relationship or the other person. So Spirit is saying you're wise. Okay, be wise like this sage. You're the one writing your story. Not Spirit is not stopping you from having what you want. You're a spiritual being. You can have, be, and do whatever you want. You can have anyone that you want. Okay, you're the one writing the characters in your movie and your own role for yourself. And again, like this harvest card, like the seeds here, when you desire something, that seed needs to be planted. If you're holding it in your hand because you want to control it and look at it every day, you know, trying to control the how is it going to happen, when's it going to happen, it's just going to die in your hand. You're causing the time delay yourself. So if you want to reap the harvest and pick the fruit, okay, then take your attention off the 3D and the how and the when. You can have those beautiful relationships that you want, coming back into union with somebody, having a stronger union with somebody, or finding love. It is all down to you. For those of you that have been following me and have been trying to shift, okay, and you feel perhaps you're hitting a brick wall, I have done a new reading, okay, that will look at what is sort of your resistance and your doubts and fears still, okay, what's blocking you from getting what you want. I haven't put it on my webpage yet as a separate reading, but it's the same price as a channeled message, so you can always go to that. But once you've paid, if you email me and say this is for the sort of blocks and resistance and doubts reading that I want, still, if it's regarding a specific person, put their name and whether you're in contact or no contact. But also it is best to have a video reading of that so that you can look back at it and listen to what it's saying. Okay, instead of a one-to-one. You can have a one-to-one if you want, but do have pen and paper ready to take notes. So Spirit is basically saying you're the one stressing, worrying, waiting for other people to make your life better, when you have to go within and start looking at the story you're telling yourself and the part you're giving your characters. Okay, you can have the beautiful union, you can have the beautiful caring connections you want, you can have all the chemistry and the romance that you want, but you need to tweak some things within you. I will leave this with you. Love and light.